Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel, guys. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my Week 7 recaps and analysis. This video is for the game between the Patriots and the Jets. They played down at MetLife Stadium, a game the Jets pulled out in overtime, 30-27 on a Nick Folk game-winning field goal. We'll get to that in a second, how that happened, but let's pick it up in the fourth quarter, 27-21 Jets. Tom Brady leads the Patriots on 2 field goal drives in the fourth quarter, the only scoring of the quarter. They tied at 27 with about 15 seconds left. They then go into overtime. The Jets stopped the Patriots on their first overtime possession, force a punt. Geno Smith drives them down in position for a 52-yard field goal. Nick Folk misses it miserably. Okay, it was way wide left. But on the play, there was a penalty on the young Patriots defensive tackle, Chris Jones. And what the rule was a pretty, not archaic rule, but not a call you see get called a lot, where as someone trying to go block a kick, you can't push your defenders into the offense to push them back in a better effort to block the kick. And that's what they called on him. Again, a rule that you don't see called that much. That was a 15-yard penalty. Got the Jets in better field goal range there to set up Folk for a more manageable field goal kick. He hits it. Game over. Jets win 30-27. You'll certainly be hearing a lot about that call in the coming days. But from an actual game perspective, look, the Jets defense did a very good job on Brady. Brady was 22 for 46. Patriots were only 1 for 12 on third downs in the game. They sacked Brady 4 times. So that Jet defensive line really, obviously a formidable bunch coming into this game, but their entire defense as a whole played well. The Patriots with only 90 yards on the ground. The Jets, on the other hand, had about 170 some odd yards on the ground. Chris Ivory ran for over 100 on 34 carries. He was very impressive in this one. I think you saw Geno Smith have a very bad first quarter, but really go toe-to-toe with Tom Brady the rest of the game. And I thought Smith afforded himself quite well. He had a lot of well-timed scrambles for first downs. He had Jeremy Curley 6 times for first downs. And, I thought coming into the game, the absence of Aqib Talib wouldn't be a big deal against the Jets because maybe they didn't have that guy that, Talib needed to take away. Well, I was wrong in this one because Curley played an excellent game in this one. And while the Jets got the call at the end, certainly, they did play a pretty good game and went toe-to-toe with the Patriots throughout. The Jets now moved to 4-3. The Patriots moved to 5-2. The Jets with a tough game next week at Cincinnati, and then they're home against the Saints. So this game was an important one for the Jets to get as they enter into a tougher part of their schedule leading into their bye. But again, Jets 30-27. You'll be hearing about that call that I documented earlier in the coming days. But let me know what you guys thought of this game. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I preview and recap every game every week, and I'm always talking the news of the day in the NFL. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening, and have a great night.